we are back now with Aviva Siegel, who was held by Hamas for 51 days and whose husband Keith is still being held hostage. Aviva, thank you so much for being with us this morning. I want to first ask you, how are you doing today?
I want to thank you all for listening to me. It's not my first time being here. I am just the saddest person on earth, worried about Keith all the time, that he's just lying on a filthy, dirty mattress underneath the ground and begging and crying and sad, and maybe thinks that he's been forgotten. And it just breaks my heart.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, those 51 days that you had to live that horrible ordeal, you know, what is it that we can do to maybe continue shining a light on what is happening to Keith and so many others?
Just about 2.5 weeks ago, 6 hostages, one of them is Hirsch, was killed in such a brutal way. They found them thin. Eden Yerushalmi weighed 79 pounds. That's nothing for a grown-up. They were starved, they had infections in their bodies, and they were in a tunnel that was very, that they couldn't even stand because it was so small. And I want to tell you that I was in one just like that, and I've been shouting for nearly 10 months, coming back from there, from the same conditions. I had an infection in my stomach. When I came out, I could not even stand and walk. I had to lean on somebody. I was so weak.
Yeah. Aviva, I know that you get a lot of your strength from what you are doing now. And I want to ask you about your meeting last night with White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan. What was that like?
I've met Sullivan many times, and it just seems like that's what I feel, that I've been telling these stories over and over, and everybody has heard that I went through hell, and everybody knows that Keith, my husband, that's 65 years old, is still going through hell with other 7 Americans that are still thrown in Gaza. And I beg every time I go there. Every time I see anybody that can help me, I beg and I tell my story. And I want to ask, don't let it just be words, because it's more than words. It's something that I felt while I was there, and it's something that the hostages are there. Keith is crying. The video that came out in April, that he looks terrible. He looks like 20 years older than he is, thin. He's begging and crying to get out of there. And I'm sure that he's feeling that he's been forgotten. So I want Sullivan to understand that Keith cannot stay there forever, because he's in a place that's so dangerous and he could die any minute. The Hamas terrorists, they are in charge of the conditions of the 6 that came out in terrible conditions. They had bruises all over, and Keith is still there in those same conditions.
Yeah. You know, you were released by Hamas during a ceasefire, right? Right now it seems as though any progress towards a new deal is still far away. What do you want to see happen?
I just want Keith back. I want him to come back. I'm sick and tired of worrying about Keith, because I know where he is and what kind of conditions he is, thrown on a mattress, starving, without any water, without any food. They didn't even let us stand and move our bodies when we needed to move, with no bathrooms, with no water even to wash our bodies. Filthy, dirty. The Hamas terrorists used to threaten us all the time that they're going to kill us, and you get the feeling that you're going to die every minute.
What do you want Keith to know?
I want Keith to know that the whole family is doing everything they can, but we're not politicians. We're just simple people that come from Israel, and we want him back, and we want all the hostages back. So I want Keith to know that nobody's forgotten about him. United States hasn't forgotten about him.
Yeah, I know that you all met in 1980 when you were both volunteering in a kibbutz. How do you, Aviva, process and explain to yourself these horrendous times that we're living in, and specifically your family, and what you and Keith and your family have to continue dealing with this? How do you go forward, Aviva?
I see Keith in front of my eyes all the time. I'm still with him in Gaza. And I'm still in Gaza because I was there going through so much torture, starvation. They hit me, they pushed me, they threatened me. And that's what they're doing to Keith and to the hostages there. And what's keeping me going, I'm talking for them. I'm telling Hirsch's story, what he went through, because he's not yet to tell. And I remember one of the times Keith said to us that we need to remember everything we're going through, to come out of there and to tell the world how mean and brutal the terrorists are there. So I'm talking for Keith, and I'm talking for the people that were killed.
Yeah. Aviva Siegel, I thank you very much for speaking about this and for keeping that hope alive and for doing everything that you're doing to try and get Keith and the others out. I thank you for being with us this morning.
I just want to say that before it's too late, we want Keith coming home alive. We do not want Keith coming home in a box. And I'm sure that all the families, that's the same. And everybody there, the families are doing everything they can. So please, please, if anybody can help, we need help. Thank you.
Aviva Siegel, thank you very much.